All right, so I'm going to do another video here on the Scotty K Fitness thing because the last video I did, I maybe didn't iterate something clear enough, and I want to clear up some information that people could pass into me. But before we do that, I wanted to find that I am not clearing anybody of anything, nor am I accusing them of anything. There is not enough information to do either at this point, and I'll explain that in a second. But allegations should be taken seriously. I said that in the other video. Absolutely, no matter what, regardless of what it is, allegations should be taken seriously. But if there's no proof for those allegations, we cannot take them as fact. I'm sorry, that's just not going to work. Now, let's get to the meat of why I'm making this. Did he get a name change? Yes, he did. And then everybody came at me saying there was legal documentation showing the allegations were true. So far, the only thing I have seen are out of context text messages with missing the bottom and top half of the text by other content creators that are out to get Scotty, which is not helpful. And then there's talk of things happening, but there's no official documents been provided. I've seen no police reports for the other allegations, nothing. All I've seen legally so far is one document showing he changed his name, which doesn't link to anything. There's nothing nefarious about a name change. Anybody can do that. And I'll show you why. I've got receipts for you. So hold on a second. All right, you can find this same document along with others related to this case at oscn.net/courts/Tulsa, which is the Tulsa courts. You can there look up records. In this case, you're going to look up case CV-2025-887. This is the exact document that content creators have been passing on as somehow a gotcha against Scotty K because it shows nefarious deeds, you guys. This is a petition to change name to the courts. That's all this is. In this document, because there's more pages, I just have the main that everybody's clipped. You can view through the document and see it lists why the person wants to change their name and the request to do so. That's all this document is. And anything else in this CV-2025-887 is only to do with a name change. It is nothing criminal. It is nothing else other than a name change document. Every state has some form of this. Yes, the formatting in this document is legal formatting, most likely put together by somebody in a law office to say, hey, this guy wants to change his name. That's it. There's nothing here. So this is the only actual hard paperwork I've seen of anything, and it's for a name change, and the date is 15th of May, 2025. And everybody on this app is claiming that somehow he made this change because he's hiding something. Okay, but the stuff you guys are talking about is in the past, and he's been on social platforms for a while, so that doesn't track for me. And when I said in the other video about how some of the information just isn't lining up, we've got a lot of conjecture. I am interested in the allegations people are making. I want to know what the answer is to that. Now, somebody did leave a comment in my other video saying he's probably taking a break from social media while he gets his affairs in order, and additionally, while he makes sure his family is safe. I will agree that's probably correct. At this point, we have a lot of allegations, a lot of content creators making conjecture, and a lot of people accusing me of defending someone that I don't know. I'm just making content explaining that we don't have any proof. I've heard people saying there's police reports. Where? Where are the links? Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here because any longer and people are just going to tune out, but I'll respond to some comments. I get to what I can, but at this point, I don't see any proof. I'm still watching and waiting like everybody else. But this document, to reiterate the last time before I end this video, is not guilty of anything except for a name change. That's it. You can read on, you can find this case and go look it up yourself. I did a quick search with Scotty's original name and I found nothing else other than this in a search that shows that, hey, he wants to change his name. Everything else I found was social media posting, and that's it.